Hare Krishna. So, welcome to Sri Krishna Kathamrutham. So, before we begin our discussion today, I wanted to share a very, very beautiful thing that all of you will like. During Vasudeva time, one day when Vasudeva was taking bath in Ganga river, there were other sages around on the bank of the Ganga river, and they had a doubt. They had some questions. And Vedavyas, being a Trikala Jnani, who knows past, present and future, that is why he was able to write, he was able to compile the Vedas, he was able to, write so many Puranas, Bhagavatam, Mahabharata and everything. So, Vedavyas, he looked at the sages, and without the sages telling that what are the questions they had in their mind, Vedavyas could understand. And then Vasudev, he took first dip in the Ganga river. He came out and he said, Kali Sadhuhu. Kali Sadhuhu. I'll explain what are these questions and what are the answers. And then he took another dip in Ganga. He came out and he said, Yoshita Sadhu. Yoshita Sadhu. And then he took another dip in the Ganga water and then came out and he said, Shudra Sadhuhu. So what are the three things? First one is Kali Sadhu. Second one is Yoshita Sadhu. Third one is Shudra Sadhu. So the questions that were in the minds of these sages were, among all the four yugas, Treta, Dwapara, Kruta, Treta, Dwapara and Kali Yuga, among these four yugas, which yuga is the best? So what was the answer given by Vasudev? Kali Sadhuhu. That means Kali Yuga is the best. And then the second question the sages had in their mind, between male and female, who is best? Vasudev, what was his answer? Yoshita Sadhuhu. Females are the best. Women are the best. Celebrate. Women are the best. Third one, among the four varnas, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, who is the best? Which varna is the best? And Vasudeva's answer was Shudra Sadhuhu. Shudra is the best. Now this is very surprising, right? So we all think either Kruta Yuga or Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, these are the best. But to everyone's surprise, Vasudev said, Kali Sadhuhu. Kali Yuga is the best. Why? Because the process that is recommended for people in Kali Yuga to get liberation is Nama Sankirtana. And how many years we have to do Nama Sankirtana? Only 100 years, maximum 100 years. If somebody lives up to 100 years, you have to do Nama Sankirtana for 100 years. But average lifespan is only 60-70 years now. So if you sincerely do Nama Sankirtana, even for 10 years, 20 years, 5 years, you can get liberation. Whereas in other yugas, the process recommended was very difficult. The lifespan was very, very large, and the process recommended was also very difficult. Kruta Yuga, Dhyana, meditation. Treta Yuga, Yajna, fire sacrifice. Dwapar Yuga, Archana, deity worship, opulent deity worship. These processes are very difficult and the lifespan is much longer. Dwapar Yuga, 1000 years. Treta Yuga, 10,000 years. Krita Yuga or Satya Yuga, 100,000 years. 1 lakh years. So that's why Vasudev said Kali Yuga is the best. Next question. Between male and female, who is best? Female is best. Yoshita Sadhuhu. In Sanskrit, Yoshita means female, Stri. Why this discrimination here by Vasudev between male and female? He said female are the best. The reason is women are very simple. They're very simple at heart. Men think with logic, reasoning, all those things, but women, they are very simple at heart. If you see so many stories in Bhagavatam or even Mahabharata, the dearmost ones to Krishna are women. Kunti, Draupadi, Devahuti, and in Bhagavatam, Yashodamma, Gopis, Radharani. The wives of the husbands of Gopis, they did not have so much faith in Krishna. They were doing Jnana Yoga, they were doing Homam, Yajnas, all those things. But the Gopis were very simple. They surrendered to Krishna. And we can see that in today's culture also, right? For example, Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra Parayana. You know, when you send out an invitation saying that there is a Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra Parayana or Lalita Parayana, how many men will come? 1%. For Vishnu Sahasranama Parayanam, 1% men will come. Lalita Parayanam, no men will come. Is that right, Sharwani? Yeah. So, and we can see that, whenever there's a disco.
Yes, absolutely. For Lalita, no one will come.
Yeah, no men will come.
At least for Vishnu Sahasranam, yes, 1 or 2 we can expect.
Yeah.
Till 5 count. Yeah.
And in India, we see this, right? If you invite some pujari to perform some puja at home, the pujari will be doing some puja inside the home, pratam or whatever it is, and then all the men, what will they do? They will sit outside.
They'll go. Yeah, they'll go out and sit.
They'll sit
all
outside
together.
And they will read newspaper. And they'll come when the pratam is done, when they are doing arati, they'll come take arati and blessings from the pujari and prasadam. But women are there throughout since morning, doing all the preparations, doing all the cooking for Naivedyam, doing the cooking for the guests, and personally helping the pujari with so many different items to do the puja. So they are very simple. They may not be as well educated in the Vedas and Shastras as the men, but in fact that is an advantage for women. That when you know so much, the men can get pride. But women, because either they are busy taking care of the family, the husband and children, or in the ancient times, it was not allowed for women to read Vedas. So whatever are the reasons, women may not be well versed in the Shastras and Vedas. And that's an advantage for them. They become very simple at heart. That's why Vasudev said, between women and men, women are the best. Yoshita Sadhuhu. And the final one. Among the 4 Varnas, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, who is the best? We think Vasudev could have answered either Brahmana, Vaishya or Kshatriya. But he said Shudra. Why? Because in Kali Yuga, practically everybody is Shudra only. Practically everybody is Shudra only. Because we are all working for somebody. The Varna is not decided based on the caste. The Varna is decided based on Guna and Karma. Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, Chaturvarnyam Maya Srishtam Guna Karma Vibhagashaha. I have made this classification of four Varnas based on Guna and Karma, the qualities and the activities that they perform. So it is not by caste we decide whether one is a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Of course, there is definitely a value to that caste, because to even to be born in a in a family as a caste Brahmin, you need a lot of Sukruti. It's not so easy. But having born in a Brahminical family, to maintain that Brahmanatvam, that is where a person can actually become a Brahmana or Vaishya, Kshatriya or Shudra. These days we are seeing even Brahmanas are also working as software engineers and working for others. So practically everybody is a Shudra in Kali Yuga. And and again the point goes to the same situation, right? Brahmanas, if they are well versed in the Vedas, that can give them some pride. And Vaishyas, because they are rich, they have a lot of wealth, they they may not be interested in knowing about God. Kshatriyas, they have predominantly they are in the mode of passion, Rajoguna, which is not very conducive for bhakti. Whereas Shudras, they were not, ancient times they were not allowed to read Vedas, and they are poor in general, not a lot of money. So there's no question of getting pride. There's no question of uh, getting pride and ego. So they are simple at heart. They're ready to, because service attitude is in their blood. The culture of service, seva, working for somebody, doing labor, that is service. And if that service can be easily converted to Bhagavat Seva, then that is the best thing. That's why Vasudev said, among all the four Varnas, Shudra is the best. So I just wanted to mention this small point before everybody joins. Now we have everyone. I mean, most of the people are there, not everyone. So let's begin. So as we discussed, today we'd like to hear from everyone. Thank you, Sarita, for returning on the video. uh, uh, and if others also can turn on the video, that'll be great. So I want everyone to speak at least 5 to 10 minutes and share something, whatever you liked in the last 10 months. Okay, you can share something. So Navina, good to see you for the first time. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Probably Aparna. Probably everyone else is seeing Aparna for the first time also. Yeah, good. Ankita, some of them have seen, or maybe some people are seeing her first time. Gauranga Karunanidhi Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Good to see you for the first time. Yeah. Vishali, Kranti, if you can turn on the video whenever you can, that'll be great. Okay. So who wants to go first? अंकिता तो वीडियो बंद ही किया. Yeah. Sarita?
It's
Yeah.
frozen.
Now we can hear. Yeah.
Sir, before that, tell me the procedure. Is there any
Procedure,
self-introduction is
it's a free format.
necessary?
Yeah, it's a free format, but what we can do is you can give a small introduction of yourself, 1 or 2 minutes. What's your name? Where do you live? Whether India, America, and what do you do? And how long you have been practicing bhakti? Just short introduction to yourself and something about your family. How many kids you have? We don't want Aadhaar card number, SSN number. Yeah. And then you can start talking about Krishna Katha. Yes. Sarita, you can start now.
Yeah. Hare Krishna Prabhuji and Hare Krishna to all our friends. What I can call, I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
friends. We're all friends.
Yeah. One family friends. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Krishna's family. Yeah. My name is Sarita. I live in Linwood and I'm a housewife. I have one daughter, Himanvi, and one husband, Ranjit.
Linwood,
And
USA. Linwood, Washington, USA.
only pin code కూడా చెప్పిన ప్రభుజీ.
Good, good. No, we have some people from India. So that's why you have to say.
Okay. Okay. Linwood, Washington, Seattle. I mean Washington,
Yeah,
USA.
Seattle.
And I have one daughter named Himanvita. And from 1.5 years, I'm in this path, practicing bhakti. And that's all about me. And in this path, I mean, after attending all these classes, my experience I'm sharing. Before the classes, I don't have clarity. So what is the real happiness? What are the things we can do? What are the right things we can do? What are the things we should not do? And so clarity, I don't have clarity, and because of that, all the time I feel pressure, depression, not happy. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied with my life, like that my days. But after attending these classes and knowing this knowledge, I got the clarity. So what is the real bliss means? What should be our goal, and what are the right things, how to do things. For small things, we no need to worry. And so for that, what is our goal and how to reach that goal. uh, Smarana is our goal, Smarana of Lord. But for that, what we have to do, how to do. So Prabhuji explained 100 ways to reach that goal. So like slokas, glorification of God, through all those things, chanting and by listening the stories of Krishna, slowly I'm getting so clarity. So what are the things I need to focus? So what are the things I no need to focus? I can I mean, no need to worry about that. So like that, slowly my mind is getting clarity, and I'm feeling now pleasure so much. I mean, I can say 70% of pressure gone. So just
So you replaced pressure with pleasure.
yeah, pressure,
Very
pleasure.
very good.
Of course, problems are there, still there. More problems also came, but still, how to handle them, how to ignore them, how to consider them. So all the clarity I got from these classes, all because of Kasam Prabhuji classes. Because of that, I mean, he gave full detailed information about everything. So how to practice, how to think of this, everything చాలా డీటెయిల్ గా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడం వల్ల, సో ఎక్కువగా బాదర్ అవ్వకూడదు కొన్నిటికి, వీ కెన్ నెగ్లెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చు అని కొన్నిటిని తీసేస్తూ అలా ఫిల్టర్ చేస్తూ వచ్చేస్తూ ఉంటే ఒక్కొక్క రోజు ఒక్కొక్క లెసన్ వింటూ కొన్ని పాయింట్స్ వింటూ, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ రిమెంబరింగ్ కృష్ణ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ సీయింగ్ కృష్ణ అనగానే అసలు సగం బరువు తీసేసినట్లు అనిపించేది
ఇంగ్లీష్
అలాంటి
ఇంగ్లీష్
సెంటెన్సెస్
ఇంగ్లీష్
విన్నప్పుడు.
ఇంగ్లీష్.
ఓకే. So when I heard that sentences, remembering Krishna is nothing but seeing Krishna, and death is nothing, death is not a good news. I mean, those type of sentences are giving more relaxation, more confidence, more faith on Krishna. And because of all these classes, I got one faith and confidence is one person is there to take care of me. Why should I bother about anything? That confidence, I got it. So through this knowledge I got the confidence. So through practicals, if I put all this knowledge in the practical, I'm sure I can get that 100% Krishna's feet. That confidence I got at least from these classes. And someday definitely I'll reach Krishna's feet. I got that confidence, at least. Maybe not in this birth or next birth or what, whenever, I don't know. Even if God came and asked, if you want, do you want liberation, Sarita? Means, no, I don't want. First, I want to finish my classes. I want to finish. I want to know all about you, Krishna. I want to enjoy all the stories, all the information about Krishna. Then only I will ask liberation. Just to postpone my liberation, like that I will tell.
Very good.
Yeah, especially all the Rukmini Leka, Damodar Leela, Chaurashtakam, Bhishma Suti, all classes are excellent, because all our main motto is how to attain Krishna. But coming to Gajendra Leela, I impressed. I mean, I attached a lot. Why? Means it is very close to our lifestyle, like committing mistakes, first step. After that, realization. After realization, because of God's mercy, we are now getting the opportunity to know about Krishna. So we are in that stage, and I'm requesting God, I want to release your stories like Ananda Samudra Magnaha. Now I'm feeling in that stage. So that's why even if God came and asked, no, no, my liberation, just to postpone my liberation. So yeah, I want Ekanta Bhakti first. I'm enjoying that. I want that Ekanta Bhakti. I want to know, even after going to spiritual, I'm going to spiritual also, we will do same thing, no? So I want to finish that one here.
Yeah.
Because we got one excellent preacher, so I don't want to miss so I don't want to miss that opportunity. Even Gajendra also said indirectly, that's the thing. You will commit the mistake, realization, mercy. After that, Ekanta Bhakti. He didn't ask liberation directly. He asked Ekanta Bhakti. After that only he asked liberation. So now we are in the stage of, not only me, all of us, I feel we are in that stage. Relishing Krishna Katha, that is more nectar. So I don't want to miss that one. So after my practice, definitely I will ask God for liberation. So I want to ఏదో చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నాం కానీ, బట్ దట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఈజీ అని మాత్రం అర్థమవుతుంది ప్రభుజీ.
No, you said you shared very nicely.
అంటే లిబరేషన్ కంటే, మోర్ దాన్ లిబరేషన్, ఐ వాంట్ టు ఎంజాయ్ కృష్ణాస్ స్టోరీస్ ఆర్ కృష్ణ లీల, కృష్ణ నామ రూప గుణ లీలలు ఎంజాయ్ చేయాలని ఉంది నాకు. సో ఐ వాంట్ టు ఎంజాయ్ ఆల్ దోస్ థింగ్స్. ఐ డోంట్ నో అబౌట్ లిబరేషన్. I want all those things. So by Krishna's mercy, only this is possible, by Krishna's mercy only. Hearing about Krishna. So for this mercy, I'm very thankful to Krishna's feet and Prabhuji's feet also. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Thank you. You spoke in English and Telugu. You spoke just like what Kulshekar Alvar spoke in Mukundamala Stotra. Diviva bhuviva mamastu vaso Narake Vanarakantak Prakamam Avadhirta Sharadar Vindhau Charanau Te Marane Pi Chintayami. So Kulshekar Alvar said, whether I live in Swargaloka, Bhuloka, Patalaloka, I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is always remembering your lotus feet.
Yeah, yeah. My aim also that one only, Prabhuji.
Yeah, and he did not even ask for liberation. So
Yeah,
one thing he asked is always remember Krishna.
yeah, yeah,
So very good.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
That was a great
Thank
start.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. Okay, next. Who wants to go next? Ankita?
Hare Krishna everyone, Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare
Shri
Krishna.
Prabhupada ki jai.
Shri Prabhupada ki jai.
I am Ankita and I live in Maple Valley, US. Um, I've been into this journey. I have a small kid. He is in grade 1 here, and my husband is also. That's just 3 of us is here. And I wouldn't say that I started the journey last year. I became more serious with this class, I would say, but I have, since I was born in a Brahmin family, Krishna gave me that opportunity from the beginning of my life that I could be into this practice. And I've been taught how to do puja and everything from the beginning of my life in my family. And I've heard a lot of stories of Krishna. I born up with Krishna Radha stories and Krishna and Yashoda stories. I've been brought up like that. And I have read those stories in my childhood about Prahlad and everything. So yeah, during the youth stage when I was uh, focusing more on my education, at that time maybe I had little break in the Krishna consciousness, but not the consciousness, but the practicing, I would say. But Krishna gave me another opportunity when I joined my college in medical and I'm in dental college. And in Manipal, I got another opportunity. Krishna gave me the beginning of my ISKCON journey began in Manipal, Mangalore. And from there, I've been on and off, on and off. And when I, and then I got married, and then there was some uh, gap with the married life because there were some other issues in my family life. And then when I moved to US, some 5.5 years back, I mean 4.5 to 5 years back, um, I was actually searching. Krishna again gave me an opportunity. So before coming to US, I knew that there's a SCON in Seattle. And then that gave me an opportunity because from Bangalore, when I moved to Bangalore, I had an opportunity to be connected with ISKCON there. And then Krishna gave me another opportunity to be here in US in Seattle, where there is another Krishna temple. So ISKCON temple. And then I was actually searching, to be very frank. I went there for 1 year with my kid for the classes, but there was no connection with anyone. And then Krishna made another temple, Bellevue temple. And then when my kid was registered to another class, the Krishna automatically gave and he connected me to you, and which definitely looks to me a previous karma janma's relationship, because suddenly you cannot get connected to automatically. So Krishna always gave me, I would say, always gave me a direction towards him. He always helped me to be connected to him in one or the other form. And and now since last 1 year, since we are in this journey, now I'm really focusing. After joining these classes, I'm getting more focused and more Krishna conscious. I'm always thinking of Krishna. With this class, which you are teaching me, you're giving me so many words which feed my ear. And I'm more happy, obviously, when I hear about Vrindavan. Or so, like, I may not have enjoyed so much the Rukmini prayers, but I enjoyed so much the Gajendra prayers, or when we talk about Radha Krishna or something. So I enjoy that part more. That gives me more pleasure. But yeah, with this journey and with your classes every day, it is really a great journey for me. I am enjoying every minute of this class. It gives me a lot of pleasure. The other thing which I should admit is that I was so far having a lot of issues in the family and in my life, but they actually are increasing and increasing. It is becoming more suffocating for me. I don't know why suddenly. I was thinking the bhakti will give me pleasure, and which it is giving me. But the more what it is giving me is more pressure in life. But at the same time, it is also giving me more logic to deal with it, or more maturity to deal with it, which was, I think,
Strength.
which is growing. And same way the pressure is growing, the maturity is growing. So maybe someday Krishna will accept me. I'm hoping for that. And I hope if not in this janma, some other janma, but I'm just keeping hope that this one day he will definitely look at me. It's definitely he's looking at me. That is why my troubles are increasing. That's what you said last time, I think, in the class. So my troubles are definitely increasing, but I don't know if he will ever look at me and help me out. So but my bhakti with this way is never affected. That is one thing, because if and every time I have read Prabhupada saying that you have to be associated with the devotee. And so I'm thankful to you and Krishna and all of you in this call that who are associated with me as a devotee and giving me this opportunity to continue my focus without losing my Krishna consciousness. And this is something I'm really thankful to every one of you, and especially you, Prabhuji, because you have actually created this group. You are keeping us close, connected, and giving us this opportunity to stay close to Krishna, hear about him every day, and then have a peace in the mind every night. So this is really thankful to you, and thank you everyone. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. So you should always remember Kunti Maharani prayer. Vipada santuta shashvat tatra tatra jagadguru bhavato darshanam yatsyat apunar bhavadarshanam. Oh Krishna, please give me difficulties so that I will remember you always.
I will. Yeah.
So
I
that
will
gives
do
us a
that.
strength. And in fact, the difficulties, the problems are blessing. Because when there are no problems, see, all of us on this call, everybody, who is not on this call, everybody who is practicing bhakti, everybody who is not practicing bhakti, literally every single jiva, whether it is a tree, animal, a human being, a demigod in the Svargaloka, Apsaras, everybody is subject to problems. It's by design, it is like this. By design, it is like this. So this Krishna Katha, Bhagavatam, it gives us the strength to handle these problems. And as the problems are increasing, we should understand that Krishna is showing his special reciprocation. Krishna uh, is creating a customized package, and he is welcoming you into his life, into his heart. So as we
I
get
hope so.
closer, the test will become harder. As our sadhana increases in bhakti, the test will
Yeah.
become harder.
I just
By
hope it doesn't
design
affect my
and
bhakti. That's all.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. And he
By
will give.
I just
design,
hope it doesn't affect my bhakti. It should not affect my timing to my bhakti. If it becomes too disrupting, then I'll have to move and then solve the problem. But right now, I'm only trusting Krishna and let the problem be at their own end. That's what I'm always doing.
Yeah, now
So
Krishna
I
Krishna
hope
has
everything will be
already stolen your heart the moment you sang Maya Mori Makkan Kayo.
Maya.
So he has already
yeah, that
stolen
was
your
one
heart. He has
really
already
good
entered into
song.
your heart. So you will not go
Very good.
anywhere. And we are all there to support you, and we are all there to give you association. We are all there to take your association. We are all in the boat. We are all in the same boat. We are all in the same
Thank
boat,
you.
drowning in the material ocean, and we are looking for Bhakti Nava. We are looking for Bhakti Nava. Bhakti Nava is there, it's available, it's visible. It's in a visible distance to all of us. We are in a normal boat, we are drowning, and in a very close distance, we see Bhakti Nava. It's only a matter of just touching that Bhakti Nava, entering into that Bhakti Nava, and sailing safely to the banks. So, so always keep that
Very
hope,
good.
and Krishna is our eternal friend. He is the best well-wisher and friend. Suhridam Sarva
Suhrit.
Bhutanam. So he
I
will
hope he
protect
will.
everyone.
Listen as well.
Yeah.
And with all your blessings, definitely my problems will go down and it will not affect my bhakti. I hope that's the only relation that's
Definitely,
which has.
definitely, it will not affect your bhakti because Krishna will protect what you have. Yogakshemam
Yeah.
ahamyaham. So whatever you are doing, Krishna will never let it go. He will protect it.
యా అదొక్కటి జరిగితే చాలు ప్రభుజీ, ప్రొటెక్ట్ అయ్యి మేము ఈ భక్తి పాత్రలో నుంచి డీవియేషన్ లేకుండా ఉంటే చాలు. ఇంకా తర్వాత ఏం వస్తాయో ఏం వెళ్తాయో మాకు సంబంధం లేదు. బట్
Yeah.
వి షుడ్ నాట్ డీవియేట్.
So today I was sharing with Sharvani.
Krishna Mataji.
Today I was sharing with Sharvani that a beautiful thing. I heard this from one of the gurus in ISKCON, a senior Maharaj. There are so many gurus in ISKCON, but this guru, Radha Govinda Maharaj, he lives in Vrindavan. He is exemplary when it comes to Bhagavatam, reading Bhagavatam. He is exemplary. Even Prabhupada used to appreciate the way this Maharaj reads Bhagavatam. So he used to read Bhagavatam until 2 o'clock in the midnight. Prabhupada used to write Bhagavatam until 2 o'clock in the midnight. And this Maharaj used to study Bhagavatam until midnight. And he would only sleep 1 or 2 hours. And then again in the morning he will do his japa and then again study Bhagavatam. So he told something very beautiful, that the moment you decide to read Bhagavatam or to hear Krishna Katha, Krishna has already entered your heart. And as you start reading Bhagavatam or as you start hearing Krishna Katha, Krishna enters into your heart and he will never leave. So this is told by a realized person, senior guru, who has a greater, higher taste for Bhagavatam, who has seen the taste of Bhagavatam. So since you have been sincerely, studying Bhagavatam since last 1 year and attending these classes every day, Krishna is definitely there in your heart. He has already entered in your heart. As Paramatma, he is already there, but that Gokula Krishna, that Dwaraka Krishna or Gokula Krishna, Vrindavan Krishna has entered into your heart. This Paramatma is Vaikuntha Krishna, Vaikuntha Narayana, but you said you are close to Vrindavan pastimes of Krishna, so that Vrindavan Krishna has already entered your heart. It's only a matter of you experiencing him, and that will happen very soon.
Very well.
Thank you.
Prabhuji.
Thank you for sharing. Hare Krishna. Now we'll go to India.
జీ
We'll go to India. Is
కరెక్ట్
everyone
గా
ready?
ప్రభుజీ కరెక్ట్ గా మీరు నమ్మరు, ముకుందమాల చెప్పేటప్పుడు వెళ్ళి మా హస్బెండ్ తీసుకొచ్చారు. ఆర్ యూ ఏబుల్ టు సీ ద
Boat. There's a lake or river and boat. Wow.
Nice.
Wow, very
అసలు
nice.
అప్పటికి ఆ రోజు తీసుకొచ్చారు, ఆ నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ బోట్ గురించి చెప్పారు.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Did you understand, Ankita and others? So
I understood there is a boat and he might be relating to Krishna. That's all I understood.
No, we were discussing about the boat Bhavajaladi Gatanam during Mukundamala Stotra, right? So just one day before that, her husband brought that photo frame and kept it on the wall. That has a lake or a river, and then there is a boat. And the very next day, we discussed about boat.
Hare Krishna.
Very nice.
Why I'm showing is we can, I mean, డెఫినెట్ గా మనతో ఉన్నారు అనే బిలీఫ్ కోసం చెప్తున్నాను ప్రభుజీ.
Definitely, we have seen so many times. Every day there is something miracle is happening.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling. Yeah.
Mataji, you were saying something, but I could not follow. If you can tell me in English again, so I can understand what you were saying.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Sorry, Mataji. Definitely, I will use English. In general,
No,
if I use English, I'll forget what I mean. That emotion, I'm
no,
not able
I
to
understand,
express in
Mataji.
English.
Even I like to speak Hindi. That's fine, Mataji. But I want to understand what you were saying
Yeah,
something to me. So I
In the
close the
last, you
yeah,
speaker.
said something, right? She wants to understand that.
yeah. I mean, just we have to believe that Krishna is always with us. No,
Always there with
for
us.
that he shows like these examples. I mean, before day I got that boat. That shows how Krishna concern about his devotees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go to India. Are you all ready to
Yeah.
take a flight to India? At your own
Yeah.
cost. At your own cost and own risk.
Free of cost. Free of cost.
Okay. Navina, are you ready? We cannot hear you, Navina. Maybe you're on mute.
హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ
Hare
అందరికి హరే
Krishna.
కృష్ణ దండవత్ ప్రణామం
Dandavat pranam.
నాకు ఇంగ్లీష్ రాదు ప్రభుజీ తెలుగుయే వచ్చు ఐ
Okay.
కాంట్
Yes. So Ankita Aparna, she's not very comfortable in English. She'll talk in Telugu and I will translate for both of you. Okay? Yeah, go ahead. Chapandi.
నా పేరు నవీన నాకు ఇద్దరు పిల్లలు ఆ, పెద్ద పాప ఇంటర్ చిన్న పాప 7th క్లాస్ మా హస్బెండ్ ప్రైవేట్ జాబ్ చేస్తారు మేము హైదరాబాద్ లో ఉంటాము మేమంటే మరాఠీస్ మాది
Okay.
నేటివ్ ప్లేస్ మహారాష్ట్ర దగ్గర
Okay.
అయితే నేను అంటే ఫస్ట్ నాకు ఫియర్ బాగా భయము కొంచెం టెన్షన్ చిన్న చిన్న మ్, చిన్న చిన్న ఏమన్నా ఉన్నా కానీ నేను తట్టుకోలేను ప్రభుజీ చాలా
Sensitive.
సెన్సిటివ్ అసలు నా వల్ల కాదు ఎక్కడన్నా సంథింగ్ ఇక్కడ ఏదైనా ఇష్యూ జరిగింది గొడవ అవుతుంది అంటే అక్కడ గొడవకి ఇక్కడ నేను ఏడుస్తాను అంత సెన్సిటివ్ అట్లా వెళ్ళను ఆ ప్లేస్ కి వెళ్ళను కొంచెం ఎక్కువ లొకాలిటీ చాలా మంది ఉన్న ప్లేసెస్ కి వెళ్ళి మాట్లాడడం అంటే నాతో కాదు నేను మాట్లాడలేను వెళ్ళలేను కొత్త ఫ్రెండ్షిప్స్ అంటే అసలు అవ్వదు కొంచెం టెన్షన్ ఎవరన్నా పోయారు డెత్ ఇట్లా అయింది అన్నా కానీ అక్కడికి వెళ్ళడం అంటే ఇంకా నేను వెళ్ళలేను చాలా ఫియర్ డెత్ ఫియర్ కూడా ఉంది అట్లా టెన్షన్స్ ఉండేవి ఇంకా కొంచెం ఇంట్లో కూడా కొంచెం బాగాలేదు సిచ్యువేషన్స్ ఊకే ఏడవడము ఇట్లా కొంచెం డిప్రెషన్ లాగా అట్లా బాగా టెన్షన్స్ ఉండేవి హెల్త్ ఇష్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి ఇంకేమైందంటే మా సిస్టర్ ఉన్నారు తనతో మాట్లాడడము తను కొన్ని కృష్ణ స్టోరీస్ చెప్పడము భగవద్గీతలో శ్లోకాస్ చెప్పడము తను అలా చేశారు చాగంటి వారి ప్రవచనాలు కూడా విన్నాను తర్వాత ఇంకా ఒకసారి టెంపుల్ కి వెళ్దాము ఇస్కాన్ టెంపుల్ అంటున్నారు ఎలా ఉంటుందో కృష్ణ మందిర్ అని చెప్పి జూన్ 10th కి వెళ్ళాను వెళ్ళిందంటే ఇంకా ఆయనను చూసే వరకు ఇంకా నాకు అశ్రులు వచ్చేసాయి ఇంకా ఏడ్చేసాను ఏడ్చేసి ఇంకా ఇంకా ఆయనే నాకు ఇంకా ఆయన ఆయన పాదాల దగ్గరే నాకు కావాలని చెప్పేసి ఆయన నాకు కావాలని చెప్పేసి ఆ రోజు నేను భగవద్గీత తీసుకున్నా కృష్ణ తీసుకున్నా ఇంకా అప్పటి నుంచి టెంపుల్ కి వెళ్తున్నా ఎవ్రీ వీక్
No problem. Yeah, take care.
తర్వాత ఇంకా డివోటీస్ అసోసియేషన్ ఉండాలి అన్నారు కొంచెం అక్కడ క్లాసెస్ అంటే కొత్త వాళ్ళకి ఏప్రిల్ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయని చెప్పారు ఇంకా తర్వాత ఎవ్రీ వీక్ వెళ్ళడము టెంపుల్లో దర్శనం చేసుకొని ఏమైనా సేవ ఉంటే సేవ చేసేసి మాలా జపం 16 rounds చేస్తాను ఎవ్రీ డే చేయడము ఇట్లా స్టార్ట్ చేశాను తర్వాత కార్తీక్ మాస్ లో దామోదర్ మంత్ లో కంటి వేసుకున్నాను ఇంకా అన్ని రెగ్యులర్ ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ అన్ని ఫాలో చేస్తున్నాను ఇంకా డివోటీస్ అసోసియేషన్ అంటే ఇంకా నాకు ఎవరు తెలియదు కొత్తగా ఎవరిని పరిచయం అంటే నాకు చేసుకోలేదు ఆ తర్వాత మా సిస్టర్ని అడిగితే తను మీ క్లాస్ వరంగల్ నుంచి క్లాస్ ఇస్తారు కదా మీరు అక్కడ నుంచి ఇస్తారు కదా అందులో జాయిన్ చేశారు ఆ క్లాసెస్ వినడము తర్వాత నితాయ్ సేవిని మాతాజీ క్లాసెస్ అవి వింటాను ఇంకా అట్లా ఇప్పుడు అంటే ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసెస్ అవుతున్నాయి ఇంకా అక్కడ నుంచి అయితే టెంపుల్ నుంచి డైరెక్ట్ గా వెళ్ళి ఎక్కడ నేను క్లాసెస్ చేయలేదు, వినలేదు. ఇంకా తర్వాత మళ్ళీ మీరు క్లాస్ అక్కడ మార్నింగ్ క్లాస్ లో మీరు ఒకసారి చెప్పారు కదా ఇంగ్లీష్ లో నేను క్లాసెస్ ఇస్తున్నానని. అట్లా ఆ రోజు మీరు లింక్ పంపిస్తే అందులోంచి మీ క్లాసెస్ కి నేను వచ్చాను. కాకపోతే ఏంటంటే ఇంగ్లీష్ కదా, ఫస్ట్ డే జాయిన్ అయినప్పుడు కొంచెం భయం వేసింది. తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ఆగిపోయాను, కరెక్ట్ మళ్ళీ రాలేదు. మళ్ళీ మొన్న చౌరాష్టకం ఇవి చేశారు కదా, అవి యూట్యూబ్ లో ఒకటి వినేసిన తర్వాత లేదు నేను ఇంకా భయపడొద్దు, నేను కంపల్సరీ ఇంకా నేను వెళ్ళాలి, ప్రభుజీ క్లాసెస్ వినాలి, నేను ఇంకా ఇట్లనే ఫియర్ తో ఉంటే ఇంకా నాతో ఏది అవ్వదు కొంచెం అట్లా అనేసి మళ్ళీ కొంచెం ధైర్యం చేసి అన్ని క్లాసెస్ కి అటెండ్ అవుతున్నాను. ఇప్పుడైనా మాట్లాడాలంటే నాతో అవ్వట్లేదు, కొంచెం టెన్షన్ గానే ఉంది. పొరపాటుగా మాట్లాడితే నన్ను క్షమించండి.
టెన్షన్ ఏం లేదు, ఇక్కడ అందరం మీ ఫ్రెండ్సే. కన్సిడర్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ us లైక్ యువర్ ఫ్యామిలీ. అందరం మీ ఫ్యామిలీ లాగా
అంటే
అనుకుంటున్నాం.
ఏంటంటే ఓకే ప్రభుజీ, అంటే కొంచెం ఏంటంటే నాకు ఐ కాన్ అందరితో నేను కలవలేను, కొంచెం పొజిటివ్ గా సింగిల్ గా ఉంటాను ఎక్కువ. మాట్లాడాలంటే ఎవరేమనుకుంటారు.
ఇలాంటివన్నీ భక్తికి అనుకూలమైన లక్షణాలు. మెటీరియల్ వరల్డ్ లో, భౌతిక ప్రపంచంలో ఇవి ఈ లక్షణాలు పనిచేయవు. కానీ భక్తి చేయడానికి కావాల్సినవి ఇవే, ఇలాంటి లక్షణాలే.
అసలు భయపడద్దు, ఇక్కడ మిమ్మల్ని ఎవరు జడ్జి చేయరు.
ఇక్కడ అందరం
సరేనా, హ్యాపీగా మాట్లాడచ్చు. అందుకే మాట్లాడమంది కూడా. ఇఫ్ యూ ఓపెన్ అప్ ఇంకొంచెం బాగా మీకు అర్థం అవుతుంది చెప్పే కదా, తెలుగులో అయినా ఇంగ్లీష్ లో అయినా మీకు బాగా అర్థం అవుతుంది అంతే. అందుకే ఆయన చేసే ప్రయత్నం ఇది.
అర్థమైతే అవుతుంది మాతాజీ, కానీ మాట్లాడడం అంటే నేను మాట్లాడలేను. అంటే ఇంకా
ఏం కాదు, ఇప్పుడు ఎంత బాగా మాట్లాడారో తెలుసా మీరు. నిజంగా ఇంతకన్నా ఎవరన్నా మాట్లాడతారా?
సరిత బాగా మాట్లాడుతుంది అనుకున్నాను, కానీ మీరు
బ్రహ్మాండంగా మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. ఉన్నట్టు మాట్లాడగలగడం ఎంతమందికి వస్తుందండి? ధైర్యంగా చెప్తున్నారు మీలో ఉన్న ఫీలింగ్స్. నన్ను అంతకంటే ఏం కావాలి?
దిస్ ఈస్ ద స్టేజ్ ఫర్ దట్. ఇదే ఆ ప్లేస్. ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఏదైతే ఇన్నాళ్ళు ఎదురు చూసారో, మీకు ఏది భయం అనుకుంటున్నారో అది ఏమీ లేదు అని చెప్పడమే ఈ క్లాస్. కృష్ణుడు పడిన భయం బాధ కన్నా మనం ఏమీ పడట్లేదు అని చెప్తున్నాడు మన కృష్ణుడు. అది ఈయన ద్వారా చెప్పిస్తున్నారు అంతే. సో యు గాట్ ద సోర్స్, మీకు దొరికేసింది కాబట్టి యూ కెన్ బి హ్యాపీ.
ఓకే, కొంచెం అంటే శ్లోకాస్ చదవడం అంటే ఇంకా రాలేదు, ట్రై చేస్తున్నాను. కొంచెం ఇంకా టైం పడుతుందేమో, కొంచెం కన్ఫ్యూజన్ ఉంది, క్లారిటీ లేదు. కాకపోతే ప్రీవియస్ గా నేను అంతకుముందు నేను అంటే ఇలా రాకముందు నేను ఎలా ఉన్నాను, కృష్ణ భక్తి చేయకముందు ఎలా ఉన్నాను, ఇప్పుడు చాలా తేడా ఉంది, చాలా డిఫరెన్స్. కొంచెం ఫియర్ అయితే లేదు, ఏం జరిగినా పర్లేదు ఆయన చూసుకుంటాడు, అలా ఒకటి వచ్చేసింది. మళ్ళీ ఎప్పుడు కృష్ణ రాధాకృష్ణ మైండ్ లో ఎప్పుడు అదే రన్ అవుతా ఉంటది. హరే కృష్ణ ఎప్పుడు ఆ మహామంత్రాన్ని జపిస్తూనే ఉంటా మనసులో, గాని పని చేసేటప్పుడు ఏ పని చేసినా అది రెగ్యులర్ అయిపోయింది. కాకపోతే ఏంటంటే ఇంకా నాకు ఇవి ఏమీ రాలేదు, అంటే శ్లోకాస్ అయితే ప్రాపర్ గా రాలేదు, మీనింగ్స్ కూడా అర్థం కావడం కొంచెం అది ఇంకా నాకు ఇంకేమి రాలేదు. ట్రై చేస్తున్నాను అర్థం చేసుకోవడానికి, చదవడానికి, ఇంకా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి.
చూడండి, ఒక 1 year లో మీరే క్లాస్ ఇస్తారు. చూడండి, 1 year లో మీరే క్లాస్ ఇస్తారు.
ఇంకొకటి ఏంటంటే అసలు భయంతో కృష్ణుడి దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళొద్దు. ప్రేమే ఒక్కటే అడుగుతుంది అందరు అంతే. అసలు భయం అన్నది తీసేయాలి మైండ్ లోంచి. తీసేస్తే ఇంకా బాగా కనిపిస్తాడు మీకు.
మీకు ఎప్పుడు భయం వేసినా శర్వాణి కాల్ చేయండి.
ఎవరైనా
డెఫినెట్లీ
కాల్లో ఎవరైనా
మాతా శర్వాణి.
అందుకే నేను ఇవాళ రమ్మంది.
అన్నయ్య తర్వాత అసలు నేనే కాబట్టి మీ ప్రభుజీ దొరికినా దొరకకపోయినా మాతాజీ మాత్రం
గుర్తు పెట్టుకోవాలి.
థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి. మీరు కంఫర్టబుల్ గా ఫీల్ అవ్వండి ఇక్కడ ఈ గ్రూప్ లో. కన్సిడర్ ఇది ఒక ఫ్యామిలీ లాగా అనుకోండి. ఎప్పుడు మీకు ఎవరితోన్నా ఈ గ్రూప్ లో మాట్లాడాలి అట్లా అనిపిస్తే వాళ్ళకి మెసేజ్ పెట్టండి, మాట్లాడొచ్చు. సరిత, శర్వాణి, శ్యామల, క్రాంతి వీళ్ళందరూ ఉన్నారు, శ్రీవిద్య, ఎవరితో అయినా మాట్లాడొచ్చు మీరు.
థ్యాంక్ యూ
నా
ప్రభుజీ.
ఫ్రెండ్స్ లేరని చెప్పకండి, ఈ గ్రూప్ అంతా మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్.
అంతా ఫ్రెండ్సే మీకు.
ఓకే మాతాజీ.
కృష్ణ
కొంచెం ఏంటంటే వాళ్ళు ఏమనుకుంటారో అనే టెన్షన్ అంత ఏం లేదు.
అదే
వాళ్ళు ఇబ్బంది
చెప్పేది,
పెట్టడం
ఎవ్వరం
లేదు,
జడ్జి
ఇబ్బంది
చెయ్యం, ఎవ్వరం
ఇబ్బంది
జడ్జి చెయ్యం.
పడతారేమో.
ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు ఆయన చెప్పినట్టు అందరం ఒకటే బోట్ లో ఉన్నాం.
ఆ,
మేము
ఓకే.
ముందు కూర్చున్నా, మీరు వెనక్కి కూర్చున్నారేమో, అంతే తేడా. మధ్యలో
ఆ,
అంతా అంతా ఏం
అంతే.
పర్లేదు, సేమ్.
Good. అర్జునుడికి కూడా ఇలాంటి క్వాలిటీసే ఉన్నాయి. ఫస్ట్ చాప్టర్ భగవద్గీత ఫస్ట్ చాప్టర్ లో చూస్తే ఆ, అర్జునుడికి కూడా భయం వేసింది. అర్జునుడు ఎంత గొప్ప
ప్రభుజీ అంటే నేను ఫస్ట్ అదే అనుకున్నా, నా గురించి చెప్పాక మీరు అర్జునుడు ఆ, వారిదే తీసుకొస్తారని నేను అనుకున్నాను మనసులో. మీరు అదే చెప్తున్నారు. నేను expect చేశాను. ఆ ఫియర్ ఉంది ప్రభుజీ, ఇప్పటికీ కొంచెం అంటే ఆ ఫియర్ ఉంది. అది ఎప్పుడు పోయిద్దో తెలియదు కానీ అంటే మాక్సిమం ఒక 50% అయితే ఆ ధైర్యం వచ్చింది. ఒక్కదాన్ని నేను ఎక్కడ ట్రావెల్ చేయలేదు ఇప్పటికీ కూడా. టెన్షన్, నేను ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలన్నా అసలు వెళ్ళలేదు. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఒక్కదాన్నే టెంపుల్ కి వెళ్ళిపోతున్నా, మార్నింగ్ 6:30కి వెళ్ళిపోతా. అసలు ఎవరిని గురించి ఆలోచించట్లేదు, వెళ్ళిపోయి డే అంతా అక్కడే ఆయన దగ్గర కూర్చొని ఉంటున్నాను. అసలు అప్పుడప్పుడు అనిపిస్తుంది నేను ఒక్కదాన్ని ఏ ధైర్యంతో వెళ్తున్నాను, అది అట్లా అనిపిస్తది. ఆయన మీద భరోసా, ఆయన ధైర్యము, ఆయనే అన్ని నాకు ఇంకా అని నేను అనుకుంటున్నాను. ఇంకా అంతే, నా జీవితం ఆయనకే అంకితం అని నేను అనుకుంటున్నాను ప్రభుజీ. కాకపోతే పిల్లలు ఇంకా ఎప్పుడు అనేది తెలీదు, ఫోర్స్ అని చేయట్లేదు. కాకపోతే ఇదే టెన్షన్, పిల్లలు మెటీరియల్ గా ఉంటున్నారు కదా, ఆ ఒక భయం అయితే ఉంది. ఇంకా కృష్ణ దయ, నిత్యానంద ప్రభు దయ.
అంతే. మీరు
చాలా అడ్వాన్స్డ్ స్టేజ్ ప్రభుజీ, చాలా అడ్వాన్స్డ్ స్టేజ్ లో ఉన్నారు. మీరు వేస్ట్, చాలా అడ్వాన్స్డ్ స్టేజ్ లో ఉన్నారు.
మీరు ఒక 1 year ఇదే కంటిన్యూ ఇదే మూడు ఇదే సాధన కంటిన్యూ చేయండి. మీ పిల్లలు కూడా ఆటోమేటిక్ గా తీసుకుంటారు భక్తి.
ఓకే ప్రభుజీ,
కరెక్ట్. ఎప్పుడు పిల్లలు చూసి నేర్చుకుంటారు,
చూసి నేర్చుకుంటారు.
అవుతుంది, అన్ని అవుతాయి. పిల్లలు ఎప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేస్తే అది చూసి నేర్చుకుంటారు. మెటీరియల్ వరల్డ్ ఎంతున్నా వాళ్ళ వరల్డ్ మనమే. వాళ్ళ వరల్డ్ మనమే కాబట్టి ఏమీ కాదు. అసలు ఆ భయాలన్నీ తీసేయండి. ఎవరిని ఎప్పుడు దించాలో ఆయనకి తెలుసు. ఇప్పుడు మీరు అర్జునుడు మనసులో అనుకుంది చెప్పేలా మాకేమన్నా తెలుసా? కృష్ణుడు చెప్పిస్తాడు అంతే.
అక్షరా, they are frozen. Akshara, Sri Vidya, you are frozen. Hare Krishna.
ఇప్పుడు ఓకే. హరే
ఇప్పుడు
కృష్ణ.
okay. Akshara, Hare Krishna.
హరే కృష్ణ.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. అర్జున భయము మామూలు భయం కాదు. వేపతుశ్చ శరీరే మే రోమహర్షశ్చ జాయతే గాంధీవం స్రంసతే హస్త త్వచ్చైవ పరిదహ్యతే. నా శరీరం అంతా వేడెక్కిపోతుంది, నా గొంతు ఎండిపోతుంది, నా ఒంటి మీద రోమాలు నిక్కపొడుచుకుంటున్నాయి భయంతో. గాంధీవం నా చేతిలో జారిపోతుంది, నేను యుద్ధం చేయలేను అనే భయం అన్నమాట. అర్జునుడిది ఒక సిచ్యువేషను, మనది ఇంకొక సిచ్యువేషను. కామన్ ఏంటంటే భయం. మెటీరియల్ వరల్డ్ అందరికీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్, భయము అందరికీ ఉంటాయి. దాన్ని ప్రొటెక్ట్ చేయడానికి కృష్ణుడు ఉన్నాడు. కాబట్టి ఏమీ అధైర్యపడకండి, ఆ నమ్మకం అలాగే ఉంచి మీరు భక్తిలో ముందుకు వెళ్ళండి. ప్రతిరోజు జాయిన్ అవ్వండి, ఈ క్లాస్ ప్రతిరోజు జాయిన్ అవ్వండి, మీరు డెఫినెట్ గా రిలీజ్ చేస్తారు ఇది.
థ్యాంక్ యూ ప్రభుజీ. హరే కృష్ణ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. హరే కృష్ణ. ఓకే, సో నౌ Aparna, you want to go next?
Sure,
okay,
Prabhuji.
Before you go, as I promised, I'll just summarize what Navina said.
Okay.
So basically, Navina is from Hyderabad, and she recently started going to the temple, Hyderabad ISKCON temple there. She started attending classes, some online classes, and then for whatever is happening, in life and in material world in general, she said, by her nature is to be, she's very sensitive and she's very fearful. But as she started reading Bhagavad Gita and as she started attending these classes, she got confidence that Krishna is there to protect, and she is able to go to the temple all by herself, and before she was not able to, and now she's able to go, and then she's able to you know look at life in a different perspective. So that's a good progress. So thank you, Naveen. Hare Krishna. Okay, Aparna, yes.
Hare Krishna. My name is Aparna. I live in Renton, Washington, and I've been attending Prabhuji's classes, I think maybe 4 years now, maybe a little bit more than that. I started with Gita classes at his home, and some other Prabhuji's, just like, discover your self course. I went through that, and that's how I think we got initially connected. And then since then it's been a long journey, and still with Prabhuji's lectures, which I absolutely love. My journey with ISKCON, I think the first time I ever heard of ISKCON or was introduced was actually when I was a child. I grew up in Oman, Muscat, Oman. That's where I did my high school and everything. And call it Krishna's Mercy or Sukritri from last Janma, whatever. This is many, many years ago. It was 25 plus years ago. Randomly, there was a Prabhuji who had come, as an Indian neighbor. He just kind of came, knocked and said, there is this ISKCON program in our house. I know you guys don't maybe believe that, but it's okay. Just come for prasad. That's all you need to come see the mandir, have prasad. You guys can go after that. And my parents, I was maybe like 4 or 5 at that time, and my parents were like, okay, we'll come next week. We kept postponing it, but this Prabhuji, every week he would come to call for Sunday lunches or Sunday feast at his home. And then I think finally my parents were like, okay, let's go. Okay, he's been calling for so long. Let's at least go and see what it is. And I think I never looked back after that. So even though my parents never joined the association or they are not practicing ISKCON devotees, I think the seed was planted in my head at that time. So I remember being very attracted to Jai Radha Madhav song and Narsinga Aarti, and it stuck in my head, for so many years to come since then. Then things happened, like I said, my parents never followed, but I came back here to the US, and I had the sorry, I'm recovering from a really, really bad cold. I apologize if I cough. I had this kind of inner calling, or maybe Krishna's, I guess, mercy again, to look and see if there's any ISKCON programs here. And I think that time the new Samamish temple wasn't there. It was like a smaller, as a house or an apartment or some kind of smaller situation. And I remember getting a little notification on Facebook saying there's a brand new Samamish temple opening up of ISKCON, and immediately I was like, wow, this is the time to reconnect. So that's when I kind of connected and joined. So this is kind of a little bit of a story of how I got into it, and what I'm learning from Prabhuji's sessions and Gita sessions. I think for me, just because there's so many things going on with life and work, it's so easy to be, like he clearly said, drown in the material ocean of work and family and friends and problems. You just forget who you are, what's your purpose in life, and why really are we here. I think that's what kind of prompted me to think of okay, there should be something more than there should be more higher purpose to life. And I think Krishna beautifully answers that in different leelas and all the different stutis that we listen. I personally try to really relish from Rukmini prayers. I really try to think of she's never seen Krishna before, but look at her faith and devotion, how she expresses that. Right? So that's what I try to think. I've never seen Krishna, right? I'm learning through Prabhuji and all these lectures. If she can have so much of devotion and see what she got, I can do that too. Or Gajendra with the crocodile in his leg, he's crying out to Krishna. Vishnu came running from his house. If he can do that, I can do it. And if, Bhishma Pitama, with all this arrows in his body in the field is thinking of Krishna, and what did he attain? He attained Krishna too. So those are the examples I think of, like how I guess I can. I guess those are things I think of when I think of these stutis, and how I can bring that into my life. So sorry, yeah, but that's just the gist of things of how I use different examples in my life and how I can use them to inspire me. Because at the end of the day, that's my goal too, is associate, never forget Krishna. Even if it's listening to the recordings, like it's a thought in my head. Like I have to purposely listen to it. So then hopefully when the time comes, it's an automatic thought. I don't have to think about Krishna. Krishna will just come in my thoughts, organically.
Yeah, whatever we practice, that will become second nature. It'll be formed as a very disciplined habit, and whatever is the habit, that will become our character, and whatever is our character, that will shape our destiny. And our final destiny, our destination, is to remember Krishna at the time of death and go back to Krishna. So very good, very very nice to hear. So she's the senior most in this group.
No, Prabhuji, I'm still in kindergarten class. I'm still learning.
Her voice is excellent, Prabhuji. Her voice when she reads purport also. I like her voice. The way that I don't know the correct word, but I like her voice very much.
Yeah, she's very confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that I'm able to meet such. I get so inspired by all Mataji and Prabhujis here who are always on time and they listen to the lectures and they're so good at the pronunciation of Sanskrit is so good. I can see everyone's improving over time. They're saying better and better. So it also motivates me because my Sanskrit is really bad. I try. But I get motivated. Maybe one day, I'll be able to memorize Bhishma Stuti and sing it in front of like 10 people, only because then, you know that it's like a service to Krishna, and maybe, we'll see.
Yeah, they have to become better every day. Otherwise, Krishna is standing there with a stick. Remember the other day we discussed about that shloka? Naumidya vapuse tadidam baraya gunjavatamsa paripicha lasan mukaya vanyasraje kavala vetra. What is vetra? Stick.
Curd rice.
Stick.
Vetra.
No, kavala is curd rice.
Yeah.
Vetra. Vetra is the stick. So Krishna is standing there holding a stick. Danda. Ready to punish if you are not learning, if you are not progressing. Krishna is there to nudge. So Kavala Vetra Vishana Venu. Okay, very good. Thank you, Aparna, for sharing beautifully.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, next. Kranti, you want to say something? We cannot hear.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah,
And,
Hare Krishna.
hello, everyone. So this is Kranti. I'm from Bothell, Seattle, Washington, USA. I have two kids. One is 10th grade and one is in 7th grade. Me and my husband both are working at Infosys. I'm so privileged and very honored to be in this class, but I'm very, very basic in knowing all the Krishna Katha and everything, and listening to all of your stories. You are in very higher level, but I am very basic.
No. Never think like that. Never think like that. For Krishna, everyone is equal. Everyone is equal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got introduced to Prabhuji's classes like in 2024 when my father is here. Like he is alone, and then he felt very bored staying here in US with us. So that's how like I find these classes in some WhatsApp group, and then I took him to the class like every Sunday. So that's how I introduced to these classes with my for my dad I went, so then I got connected. But after that it's like on and off. Like again I went for few weeks and then like dropped off. But whenever I go to the class, it's like very, the classes are like very inspiring, and like you will get answers to your whatever the problems you are facing. Somehow like it's related to that class in that day. On that day I get answers to that questions what are going on in my head. So if I don't go to the classes for continuously for a month or 2 months, then again my routine is clumsed and I used to think a lot of questions, like lot of disappointment, unhappiness. So it's all going on like that. And again, I decided like, oh, no, I have to go back to the classes. So that's how I went back again this January 1st, where the Linwood temple is open, but I didn't go. So that day I decided, no, I should not postpone. I should go. So usually I don't drive to new places. Like I'm very bad in looking the maps. So if I have to go to a new place first, a day before, I will go to that place first and do a trial and then go the next day. But that day,
The Navina,
but on
Navina is like
January
that.
1st,
But now she
so I
became very
got
confident.
connected to Navina's stories as well, because I do have that fear and then insecurity in me as well. What Navina shared her insecurities, even I do still have the features what she told. So I used to do like that. But on January 1st, my husband is also not in the town. But then I decided, no, somehow God will help me to find the route. So I came to the temple. I didn't miss the route. And I came back home. So, and I don't drive in the nighttime. Nighttime is little scary for me. But that day I came in the evening and it was night. But still I came back safely. So then I realized Krishna, though I'm not going regularly, but still Krishna is with me. So that's how again like I started going to classes and again trying to be involved more in classes and try to practice. That's all about me.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
So she
thank you,
started
Prabhuji.
bringing her husband also since last 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know, like somehow, I don't know, it came into in his mind only, like this year, like he made a like a to-do list for this year. He wrote, I have to go to Bhagavad Gita class. Then I asked, you wrote in your wish list, do you want to come? He said, okay.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you,
Yeah.
Prabhuji.
Thank you for sharing. And Kranti, she's very, very simple at heart, very nice. I have been seeing her for the last 2 years or so. Very simple at heart, speaks very little. These are all the good qualities for, which are conducive, which are favorable to do bhakti. Generally, in the material world, people think, oh, the more I talk, the much better it is. But, look at Prabhupada. Prabhupada, when he was hearing classes from his Guru Maharaj, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he would never speak anything. He would never ask questions, never speak anything. He would sit like, like an introvert, like not, like a person who cannot speak at all. But now see how much he has contributed, how many books he has written, and how many people he has transformed. So yeah, these are the good qualities which are favorable to do bhakti. Thank you, Kranti. Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, so next Uh, Neela? Yeah. Neela, and then after that, Anita, are you ready? Anita from Vancouver. We'll do a world tour if she's ready. We went to India. If she's ready, we'll go to Vancouver. Okay. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Neela.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavats Pranam, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Um, so I came across this class because I was surfing online on the TV, and I think YouTube has figured me out, so it proposed that I should watch this video. It was a recording of your class last year, and my association with Prabhuji is because he was our realtor. Through him, we bought our house. So I have known Prabhuji in very different capacity, and he knows how many houses we have seen and how picky we are and all the stuff. So
By
I
the way,
guess our
thank you.
association.
By the way, thank you for that advertisement in the group.
Yeah, yeah. I think he was as much relieved as we were that we finally bought a house after 2 years of searching. So our association as a teacher, as in bhakti, was really not until this class I would say that I felt that relationship. We were more of having that acquaintance kind of thing. So when I heard the class, I was like, I remember telling you that like I saw you in a very different light because we never associated like that before. Uh, and Krishna Katha has so much nectar that wherever you hear it, whichever form you hear it, you are always drawn to it, like the bee in the lotus flower that you described the other day. So that's how I started attending these classes. Previously, I'm doing Bhagavad Gita. I was doing Bhagavad Gita class with Krishna Murali Prabhu. We completed Bhagavad Gita and we are now doing Bhagavatam. But that's a once a week class on Sundays. And certainly that's not enough to
Definitely not.
stay in touch, especially for fallen souls for me who have to be grounded. Otherwise, it's very easy to get lost in material desires and needs. So I find this class to be very grounding. Grounding as in, the grounding wires that all plug points need. It is like that. You have to find your ground to the source from which you come from. So at the end of the day, after you have battled all your material battles, at the end of the day, your soul needs that grounding. Oftentimes, when I wake up in the morning, there will be some song or something that is going on in my mind. It is either chanting of the prayers that we are learning or some kirtan that I have heard. And I think my soul is signaling that yes, I want more of that. So do more of that. So Prabhuji sings the tunes that he has taught us in how to sing the stutis and all. I think for me that is the way I learn or memorize shlokas, is the musical tune of things. So some of the shlokas stay with me, just even I don't memorize them, but just because the way he has sang it or given the tune, you also feel like singing it. What else can I say? Yeah, I don't think I have attended many classes where so many interpretations of a single word has been given. And I really appreciate this amount of research that you do and you must be doing to give us so many different angles to look at a single sentence, the depth of which I think it would take us a long time to get to that level. In a way, I feel this class is an online Vrindavan where we are
Very good.
Vrindavanvasis, where we are discuss about Krishna as one of our own. It's a very informal gathering. It is not a very formal forum, and we talk about Krishna as lovingly as as he's not as a god, but as a friend, as
Yes.
a benefactor, as somebody who's very lovable. And I think that's the greatest takeaway from this class is we feel like I think that's one of the pulling points of this class also, why we come and attend every day, is because we want to hear about that most lovable Lord in our life.
Yeah.
So that's why I also I'm one of your not so good students, right? I attend late and sometimes I can't attend. Uh, but I do take notes whenever I do attend. I do take notes. It's because I learn something new, a different angle. And apart from the shlokas that we are learning, initially when I joined in the middle of things, I found things a little disorienting because I'm a very person who will get to the point in everything. I like to stay to the point. But Prabhuji will take one verse and it'll go over so many days and he will explore so many aspects of it and he will reference so many scriptures that I used to lose track of which shloka we were actually doing, because he would pull, okay, Mukunda Mala Sutra, it is like this, it is like this, it will be all over. But I think finally I got the hang of it, and you've been very good with ultimately, and it goes to show how much work you put into these lectures, is that you eventually pull it all back to context, to the shloka that we are studying. And in that journey of exploring the other things, you learn so much that it would be, if you were to attend, say, a lecture on this particular shloka, it would be very to the point and you would miss out on the other stuff. But more importantly, I think the love that Prabhuji you put into explaining, when it comes out in your voice when you talk about Krishna and that story about Krishna, that really translates. I think our hearts really identify with that. Um, uh, my own journey has been through my children. I wanted to give cultural roots to my children, and so when we met somebody in the temple who said we have classes for children, I said, yeah, let's join. I'm more eager to join than my children, because I was ready for it. So that's how my association has started, and that has translated into, by Krishna's mercy, association with services. I'm a food truck volunteer. I volunteer at events. As a family, we volunteer at temple events, other things. And I think by his mercy of his holiness, or Maharaj, Harivilas Maharaj, we are so blessed that he has given us so many avenues, that whatever skills that Krishna has given us, there is a service for it, and you can do it. My chanting is not that great, but I think through seva, what you need in bhakti is consistency and dedication and enthusiasm, and I'm able to display all these three qualities in other ways. And I'm so thankful to Maharaj that that is available to somebody like me, who is otherwise so challenged in other ways. So uh, that, and having the association of devotees through this class and through many other ways, is so much, again, the grounding needed. So I'm very grateful for that, and I love the association of this crowd over here. Many times there's so many tongue-in-cheek comments on this, so many questioning back to Prabhuji, are you sure, Prabhuji, it is like that? Or like, it is fun. So the humor part I really enjoy also, although that goes on in the class. So again, we are all Vrindavan, online Vrindavan Vasis over here, so I really cherish that. I
Very
have
good.
two boys, 13-year-old and a 8-year-old, and oftentimes my video is off because I sit in the center of the house, so that indirectly they might hear something, and they can also say. That's why I think my husband was telling you the other day, Prabhuji, that I hear your classes indirectly. But because of that, also because they are moving around and there is some sound that they are making, so I generally keep my video off. But that is my purpose also, that because the katha is so sweet, that even though you're not deliberately sitting for the class, you may still hear it and you may be attracted to it. Hare Krishna, I'm going to give other people time to talk as well. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna. Thank you, Neela, for sharing so beautifully. I mean, as she said, right? She volunteers for the food truck. So you and your husband also, right? You both go together, or?
I have a regular service, but he also volunteers when Microsoft used to have the Giving Tuesdays. We also Anand Mela for any kind of festivals. We actually volunteer as a family.
Yeah.
Even my join in.
Yeah.
So that's wonderful that they are able to do community service right from a very young age, and they do Vedic school as well. So yeah.
Yeah, so she has been very consistent in going to food truck, volunteering for the food truck service. And she comes to the temple kitchen. She does prep work for the food truck. She used to help with the goodness cookies. Yeah. So many, and whenever there is a festival, entire family is there for service. So very, very inspiring. And yeah, as she said, right, one day, she met with me in that festival or maybe in the temple, and she said, "Oh, Prabhuji, I did not know that you tell nice stories." And then since then, she has been very consistent in attending these classes. So thank you for your association here. We can learn so much from everybody. The purpose of this discussion here is what we can learn from each and everybody, how we can get inspired from others. That's the purpose. And also to realize that everybody's situation is like my situation only. Generally, what we think is there is nobody who has more problems like me. There's nobody who has problems like me. I'm the most fallen, and have a lot of problems. But when we hear from others, oh, wait a minute, everybody is saying the same thing. I'm no different. It will not be different because that is how Krishna designed this material world. By design, it is like this. So it's working perfectly. The design is working perfectly. Okay, very good. Thank you. It's 10 o'clock. We can take one last one and then we'll continue with other people tomorrow. Now we'll go to India maybe. Vishali, me ready, yeah? Vishali?
Prabhuji, not today, Prabhuji.
You have a lot to do. Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. Then Ramesh garu. Sharvani, no repu. Okay?
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji,
Yes.
for giving me the opportunity.
Hare Krishna.
I am the youngest person in this call. My name is Ramesh from India. I am leading a very happy and successful life in my second innings. By profession, I am a banker, retired banker. I worked all over India in various capacities with a lot of pressure and tension, where I am working with the zonal managers, general managers, and assistant general managers. You know pretty well that how pressure they put on the lower level, and the same has to be delivered to my lower level. So at that time, I chose the various techniques, applied the various techniques, switch words, mantras, basic switch words. I learned many things and I have attended many classes. So applied those things to ease my tension and all these things. And most supportive wife to me. And I have 2 children. Both are settled in their life. My daughter Sirisha married with the Satish Shaw. He is a wing commander in Indian Air Force. And my daughter-in-law and my son is working for professionals. One is working for US and one is working for West Germany, according to the timings. From the childhood, my mother is the devotee of Lord Krishna. And they have the ceremony of Chakrantal. I think may have know that in Sri Sampradayams, Chakrantal.
Yes.
At the time when I was very child, I had also that ceremony. When I was working in the Baroda, Gujarat, in Raghavendra Math, one priest has come from Bangalore. And I had an opportunity. I never expected that. And myself and my wife also had that opportunity to Chakrantal again with my wife. And I have superannuated from in the year 2017. And before that 1 year, I'm thinking, what is the purpose of my life? What can I do? There are so many opportunities came to you to continue my job also as a private, but I'm not interested. My family members are also not interested. So at that time, I think that I already told by fashion, I am a healer from since 1990 onwards. I'm a teacher also. And I have run the clinic also. My wife is also an advanced healer.
Pranic healing or?
Pranic healer. Yes, she's a pranic healer. I'm also a pranic healer. Later on, I have switched to the very alternative therapies, including the plaster of regression therapy also, inner child womb, how to heal the inner child womb. There are so many things.
Sarita, you need to contact him.
I don't know up to now, Prabhuji, otherwise.
And I'm not giving any publicity and to anybody. Only those who are like me, and only mouth-to-mouth publicity only I'm doing. I'm learning, still I'm learning the courses. Why? I think I'm a soldier at the place at the border. And he will be regularly given the various exercises to always equip with the sudden attacks. I am also, whether they come or not, maybe in this birth they may not come, the other birth they may come, so that I still am learning various techniques. All techniques are, I am not touching any persons and I am not giving any medicine, only I give suggestions and advice and give the mantras, give the rituals, and more than that, I am giving how to energize, how to dismantle the negative energy from your life. Not only for the diseases, for any time you name it, I will tell it. In such a manner, my mantra guru has been given the practice to me. So one day I am thinking, why I have given the Chakrantala ceremony to me 2 times, when I was a child and after my marriage. So the idols in my home is 80 years old. That silver idols, my mother used to daily do puja. Once I am in puja room, I have seen that there are 3 idols: Krishna, Lakshmi, and
Narayana.
Godadevi. Why? Still it is there. And there is a intuition in my mind. Why don't you come to me? Why don't you chant to me? Why don't you think to me? There is on that night, one day. So this is also my purpose of my life. From that onwards, from maybe from before the corona, I think. So I turned my life pace towards Krishna, and I'm attending so many seminars, so many online classes, and take down the notes. Where I am there, I am a BCom student, but I am never I am not calm. I am always questioning and I am always asking various to clear my doubts. So in that process, in Warangal class, Prabhu has class has attended, and I am very much enjoyed the way of his giving the lecture and all the things. It attracted me immediately. I joined. This is the 51st day of Kasam Sir class. And Gajendra Suti, when I came 19th sloka, I joined 19th sloka. And I connected to the Gajendra sloka when the God appears. He has how he has given his show his bhakti. Patram Pashtum Palam Toim. A great explanation has given by the Kasam Sir. I'm very much attracted. And one more thing I attracted that when Kali Mardana, when the Krishna jumped into the manhood of the Kali Sarpam, and both went to the underwater, and they are come to a do play a drama till all the Prajas came to that lake pond, and till the Radharani also comes. That is very much touched my heart. These are the things. So still I am learning. I am a very junior because I am seeing the experience of all the persons. I have to learn many things from you. This is my small experience with my life and my bhakti. Thanks, sir, for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you, Ramesh Garu. You said you are the youngest here. Yes, definitely you look the youngest.
Age is a number. Age is a number.
Definitely you look the youngest, even though you are retired and then you are senior, but you look the youngest because of your enthusiasm. Always the cheerful smile on your face, your enthusiasm. Every day you are there on the call. I think you are the first person to join the call. And the way you interactively participate in the call, asking questions, and anything that you learn, you want to share. You always have this desire to share with others. Any benefit you get, you want to share with others. So these are the things which I really like, and I'm inspired by those. And you are elder to all of us. So when there is a elder person, we feel so secure. We feel so secure that we can learn from the wisdom of that elderly person. So that is what we are all looking forward to. We want to learn from your wisdom also. You have seen life. We are in the middle of our life.
Thank you for your kind words, but I am very early stage in the spirituality, that I have to learn many things from you.
Thank you for your association every day here. Okay, so it's 10:15. I think we have how many more people? Sharwani, Shamala. When I said we'll take one last person, Ramesh Garu, and we will end the call today. That is when Shamala turned on the video. Until then, she
Shamala Garu is preparing, I think.
Just
Shamala
came
Garu,
from
are you
office,
preparing?
Prabhuji.
Every day she turns on the video from beginning till end. But today she did not turn on the video at all.
నాకు ఇవాళ కాన్ఫ్లిక్ట్ వచ్చి ఆఫీస్కి వెళ్ళాల్సి వచ్చింది ప్రభుజీ. నేను ఇందాకే వచ్చాను.
Okay.
Being admin.
Yeah. So tomorrow, Sharwani, Shamala, Srividya and Akshara, you both can share. Yeah? And Shamala, your daughter also, summon with her if she wants to talk anything. And then we have Siri, Vishali, and Gauranga Karnanidhi from India. Okay? And anyone else who joins tomorrow, we'll do that.
If time is there, I will. A small poem is there,
Yes.
and everybody to prepare the answer and tell me the later on, so that I can also. నాటేది ఒక్క మొక్క పూచేది వేయి కొమ్మ 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 విరగబూసే మధుర ఫలాలు భోంచెయ్యాలి భక్తులందరూ భోంచెయ్యాలి విష్ణు భక్తులందరూ భోంచెయ్యాలి కృష్ణ భక్తులందరూ. You relate it to the 6-word letter of ISKCON. Why this 4-line poem is related to the ISKCON? Shall I repeat the sloka?
Yes.
నాటేది ఒక్క మొక్క పూచేది వేయి కొమ్మ 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 విరగబూసే మధుర ఫలాలు భోంచెయ్యాలి భక్తులందరూ భోంచెయ్యాలి విష్ణు భక్తులందరూ భోంచెయ్యాలి కృష్ణ భక్తులందరూ. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఏ ఓల్డ్, వెరీ వెరీ ఓల్డ్ Telugu song, but I with some makeup I changed this words, and these 4-line song should be interpreted with the 6-letter word ISKCON. So
Sharvani will be the first one to answer tomorrow.
Okay, anybody, wait, it is an open forum now.
మీరు నన్ను బాగా లాక్ చేస్తున్నారు.
She is very good at Telugu పద్యాలు.
అన్నయ్య
నాకు ఏదైతే రాదో అది నీవి తోసేస్తున్నా.
అదే రేపు నేను అసలు కనిపించను. మొత్తం ఒక మెసేజ్ పెట్టేసి దిస్ ఈజ్ మై థింగ్ అని చెప్పేసి మాయం.
నాకు ఏదైతే కష్టమైందో ఏదైతే రాదో నీ మీద తోసేస్తాను. ఇందాక అందుకే నవీనా నీ కాల్ చేయమని చెప్పింది.
తెలుసు. అయ్యో నేను అన్నయ్య అసిస్టెంట్ అంతే.
Okay, take your own time.
చెప్పను.
Don't hurry. Take your own time and give your explanations. We all together give a meaningful thing to that poem, so that Katham sir will give a lesson to everybody, either in Warangal or in USA or in Seattle Temple or Bellevue Temple.
ఆ సాంగ్ చిన్నది ఏదన్నా గ్రూప్ లో పోస్ట్ చేయండి ప్రభుజీ. సాంగ్ వర్డ్స్ అన్ని గుర్తుండవు కాబట్టి జస్ట్
డీకోడ్ చేసేస్తుంది. అందుకని
దీంట్లో ఉంటుంది, రికార్డింగ్ లో ఉంటుంది కదా.
చాట్ జీపీటీ
రికార్డింగ్ ఇస్ దేర్. You go towards the
మీరు రికార్డింగ్ పోస్ట్ చేస్తారంటే ఓకే, లేదంటే అట్లీస్ట్ ఆ సాంగ్.
Yes, I'll post the recording.
అలా మెడిటేట్ చేస్తేనే ఏదో ఒక పాయింట్స్ వస్తాయని అంతే, ఇంకేం.
Yeah, you'll think about Krishna, right?
Yeah.
I want to say something.
మేము ఓన్లీ మెడిటేషన్. ఫైనల్ ఆన్సర్ శర్వాణి మాతాజీ. మాకు నాకు వచ్చిన
నిజంగా ఫిక్స్ అయిపోయింది మాతాజీ అని. అమ్మ
మాతా శర్వాణి.
అదే కదా, మాతా శర్వాణి అయిపోయింది ఇంకా నా పని. ఇంకా కాషాయం వస్త్రాలే నేను రోజు కాల్లో.
Yes, Ankita, you want to say something?
Yeah, I was wanted to say that Ramesh Prabhuji, I'm so very inspired by you, because every day you attend the class and you open your video, you and Shamla, and every day you are regularly there. Like, even though you're from India, I never knew that you're from India, but then recently I got to know that you're attending from Hyderabad. And then it feels very shame on me if whenever I take absent, I feel like, oh my God, again I'm taking off today. And I feel so shame that some people are so regular. It's so inspiring that you, Shamla, Sarita, I mean, many
everybody has their own reasoning to not turning their videos. Their own reasoning is there. We can also understand when Prabhu asks that we must turn on our videos.
Yes, Prabhuji, I agree. But sometimes we are in a family situation, sometimes we are not able to do
only it. Devadi Deva is having the quality of Avyakta and Vyakta and Avyakta. But we are Jivas, we should always be Vyakta. We are not having the quality of Avyakta and Vyakta. But when those persons who feel they are like Devadi Deva, and they are having the quality of Avyakta and Vyakta, so they can do as they like.
Yes, a strong blow to all of you who are not turning on the videos. A strong blow.
Prabhuji, in
We
front
accept
of
Prabhuji,
your,
but we
in front
don't
of the,
associate with this face or body. That is also true. So we
yes, we cannot show our face in front of this infinite wisdom and this. We are, we are faceless. We can't show our face. Like, it's like we
See
just
how
want to
much.
And
look
I
at you.
No.
and we don't
Why I'm
associate
telling
with
you,
this
just
face.
by
We are
seeing
soul.
the
So there is
one
no
or two
point.
faces, Kasam sir is meditating in his heart, and they are giving the wonderful lecture. When he is seeing the all the faces of Paramatma, how much percentage of 10x or 20x wisdom can be we can draw from the Kasam sir. In that line also, I'm telling na, I'm not. There is no other way in my mind.
Very, very true. Very true. See, today it's like a festival, right? It's like a festival today.
అంటే ఎవ్రీడే వస్తే ఫెస్టివల్ లాగా ఉండదు ప్రభుజీ, అప్పుడప్పుడు ఇలా వస్తుంటారు
Today is like
ఫెస్టివల్ లాగా.
Gokulotsavam Ishanam Gopikanam Krishna Priyam. Gokulotsavam Ishanam. You're all Gopikas for Krishna. Yeah? So it feels like a festival. Gokulotsavam.
ఆల్రెడీ మాతాజీ సెడ్ ఆన్లైన్
Every day
బృందావన్.
feel like a
Online
festival.
Vrindavan. Online Vrindavan.
So we all are gopikas then.
Yeah. So very good.
Yeah, for that we have to say sorry to Prabhuji. Definitely we agree.
No need of sorry, madam. Need of sorry. Only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely we will try, but some reasons that's
I already told now, everybody has their own reason.
Yeah.
But when he asked, we have to follow his words.
I am not related to this anyways. I'm offline candidate.
Yeah. So
I released the
I mean,
video
if not
into my
every day,
own world.
if not every day, whenever possible, one day you turn on, one day you off, like that, on and off. You can take turns. One day
To
Srividya
inspire
you
him,
turn on the video,
so
one
that
day Sarita,
he can
like
teach well.
Yeah.
Yes, to inspire you, Anaya. That's what you have to say.
Yes.
Fridays I will turn on Prabhuji. Friday.
Wow.
Okay.
Few days or Fridays?
Huh?
5 days. So Sarita, 5 days.
No,
Friday only.
Friday. Because she thinks that there will be less people on Friday.
This is only for Kasamana's sake, so that he'll know who is in the call and so that he can preach well more than what he is doing, is what the thing behind it. If everybody is saying nothing
Seeing
much.
without
So
seeing
don't think otherwise. Just if it's possible, you do it. That is what say.
Yeah.
Look at me, I won't come online anyways. Whoever asked me, except Kasamana, he insisted me today that you have to join.
Same.
Now he postponed mine to tomorrow.
I'm very camera conscious. Yeah, I'm extremely camera conscious.
That's okay, Ankita Mataji. That's okay. Don't worry.
But sometimes
that's what I told earlier.
We need to be dressed like that also.
Hey, here we are not here to take photographs, yaar. This is all about Krishna. Who knows about in and out about us? Whatever we think in our mind, he can even predict before us.
Yeah,
so
don't worry.
Never think about anything. Yes.
It's
no
evening
one will
time.
Judge anybody.
Evening time, don't worry. Whatever is the situation on your side, you can turn on the video. So we are like a family.
If we do like this, we'll be like Ramesh Garu. We have to be like Ramesh Garu by the time we grow up and all. It's a lot of journey we have to do like him. If he is doing at this age, means definitely by that age we can do for sure. That's what we have to take. We have to inspire. He's just inspiring us being in the group. That's what we have to learn. Don't worry about anything. Nothing bad, nothing wrong.
That it is inspiring.
Yes. By his age, we definitely be there.
I am in the bhakti at this age, but you are in the at my daughter and children's my boy's age. So by the time you reach my age, you maybe I can't understand how in very super high na.
There is no meter. There is no meter, Ramesh Garu. There is no meter. Even with 1 second, everybody will get liberated. That 1 second is what we need. There is no meter for bhakti. How many days, how many months, nothing like that. How we
I'm
cherish,
really,
how we relish is what we
I'm
want.
really
1 second.
impressed with,
Just, sorry, please.
really impressed with Navina. Actually, she's telling she's new, but she's doing 16 rounds. I'm hardly trying to one
No,
round.
no,
I'm
no. One more
struggling.
thing. Every day I am doing 16 rounds and every Ekadasi 64 rounds. I reached up to the 80 rounds, but again I fall down to the 64. Why I am not reaching 80, I don't know. So
Ramesh Gar, if you also talk like this, I'll be so sad. Take
no,
example of
because
Janmejaya.
no, because they told some association they definitely they ask only the 64 rounds only. So whether it is possible or not, it took me 8 to 9 hours on Ekadasi day. Only I am
Ramesh
doing on
Garu,
the
that is
Ekadasi
not an
only.
example, Ramesh Garu. Just relish. Whatever you do, just
Okay.
relish.
That
You are
is a
doing a
separate.
wonderful
That is a
job.
separate theory. This is a separate theory. We
There is
cannot.
no meter is what I am saying.
Yes,
Just like
yes.
Janmejaya, he asked only 7 days I have. When he asked Sukha Maharshi will tell, you have 7 days. There is one man who
Yes,
get liberated in just 3 hours.
that
Who got
concept is
liberated.
separate. What is his previous birth and what is his previous birth punya karma? It all accounts and given the 7 days liberation on that birth.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, it's 10:30 now. It's getting late.
No debate at all.
So tomorrow we'll continue with other people, and Friday onwards, Mukundamala Stotra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that. So, okay, we'll pause here for today. Mangalam Kosaleendra, Mahaniya Gunatmane, Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam. Sri Krishna Kathamrutham ki jai.
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Thank you everyone for joining. Hare Krishna. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Hare
Don't miss.
Krishna. Thank you,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna, Prabhu.
Krishna.
Don't think that your job is done today and your sharing is done today. You don't have to join tomorrow. No, don't think that. I want everyone to be present tomorrow also. Okay? Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.